Monday, March 1st, and we are starting Unit 4, The World in 1750. And to just give you a really brief overview of this unit, we can sort of think of it like this. The world in 1750 was marked by powerful Eurasian states and empires, coastal African kingdoms, and growing European maritime empires. Think of everything that we've already talked about this school year. The interaction of these states, empires, and kingdoms disrupted regional trade networks and influenced the development of new global trade networks. So think about all of those changes we learned about in Unit 3. That is what is going to help sort of shape Unit 4. And today we are starting with our vocabulary for the unit, some vocab that will help us sort of better understand Unit 4. So our objective for today is I can define Unit 4 vocabulary terms and I can connect Unit 4 vocabulary terms to enduring issues. So we have 16 vocab words that we're going to focus on this unit, and I'm not going to go through each one of these individually, but you can check out each one of these words in this video or in the PDF version of the mini lesson, which is linked underneath here. Some of these words are repeats from earlier units. Some words you might already be familiar with from your prior knowledge, but no matter what, we're going to use these as sort of a guide for the unit. So let's talk about directions for what you're going to be doing today. We're going to be doing very similar activity from what we've done in the past for vocabulary. You all have been assigned a color, and that color is what is going to tell you the words that you will be working on for this unit. So after this video, you're going to go and look at your class list, click on it, and identify what color your name is highlighted in. You'll then see we have all 16 words sorted out here. So if you're green, you'll focus on these 4, blue these 4, orange these 4, and red these 4. Now, just to preview the pod, the directions in the pod say, working independently, you will write your own definitions to the 4 vocabulary terms you've been assigned by color. List is in the Padlet. You're going to use all the information written during silent graffiti, so you can go back to that Padlet and see what your classmates have written, and the teacher definitions, which is going to allow you to write your own definition, right? You're writing your own definition of the 4 terms you've been selected. After you write your own definition, you will select at least one enduring issue that may relate to each vocabulary term and explain why. So let's look at number 1 together. Depending on what color you've been assigned, you're either going to focus on diverse, empire, foreign, or conquest. So we've included the teacher definition here for you. You can go back to your Padlet and easily access your class's silent graffiti Padlet if you need some more ideas. First, you're going to answer 1A. You're going to write the definition in your own words. And then when it comes time for 1B, you're going to connect the word you've been assigned from 1A to at least one enduring issue, the list is in the Padlet, and explain. So you would go back to this Padlet, list of enduring issues is here, check this out. Maybe one of these or more than one of these connects to your vocabulary term. Maybe it is need for an impact of innovation. You would pick this term and then explain why it connects. And that is how you would accomplish answering 1A and 1B, 2A, 2B, 3A, 3B, and 4A, 4B. Okay? So with all of this being said, you can come back to the directions I just went over. I'll give you the timestamps in the Padlet, so you can easily go back and review directions if you're lost when we start the pod. But with that being said, we are all now on step 2, where you're going to go to this Padlet and you're going to identify what color your name is, what color it's highlighted in. So please head straight over to the Padlet and then find your name.